The hour of our next victory rapidly approaches. Let us cleanse the galaxy of alien scum.
Wow, okay, so my intro just got ruined by that guy, but anyway, welcome ladies and gents. Today we're just doing a short video to test out a particular weapon in the game. I'm actually going to be testing out a weapon called the Knight submachine gun. This weapon is something that comes with the Super Citizen pack, and I've never actually used it in the field, so I want to see whether or not it's actually any good in combat. Stats-wise, it is not really very impressive compared to the Defender. It has 5 more capacity, lower damage by 20, it's light armor penetrating, same as the Defender, and the recoil is much higher with a much higher fire rate on the Knight. So will this actually be any good? Well, let's find out. We don't know what it's going to be like, but I'm going to take it in the field and see how it performs. So if I'm going to take it in place of my normal breaker, then things are going to get wild. Now, of course, we're not going to do impossible difficulty. We're just going to drop the difficulty down to, well, we'll just take on bugs. Let's just see how it feels for a solo hard mode run. So for a solo hard mode run, here I am dropping in. All right. Okay, so here's where we're going to start. We're going to use the Hellpod space optimization since I'm obviously alone. In terms of dealing with this, Eagle airstrike, and of course a rail cannon in case we get into trouble. So where's my rail cannon? And we'll have my rail gun, and of course the rover backpack. This is the standard loadout for most endgame stuff, and it's just very useful. So let's go see whether or not the Knight holds up compared to stuff like the breaker or the incendiary breaker, and let's see whether or not it's actually any good, because quite frankly, the breaker and the incendiary breaker are pretty much the strongest choices that you can have in this game right now. And a lot of the other choices just pale in comparison. Like, they might be useful, but they may not be all that good. So let's figure it out. Okay, coming in now. We'll start the mission by ordering railgun, ordering rover. The Eagle airstrike is because I know for a fact that if you don't bring that in, you're going to have a really bad time. The Eagle airstrike is one of your most necessary tools in your arsenal, so make sure you use it well.
Attack underway.
If an enemy starts to accost you like this, ooh dear. Okay, I got swarmed by spitters everywhere, so that wasn't very good. I hate how there's no sound cue for the spitters, but that's how it is. And now we've lost our backpack and our rover. That spitter seems to be dead. But did I just seriously spend a whole clip on it? The Knight submachine gun, I've dumped 2 mags, and
Mag's empty.
wow, okay, I've dumped 3 clips, and a single spitter is not dead yet. Wow, okay. I managed to detonate them, but compared to the breaker, the breaker would have had that completely finished within a few moments. So, realistically speaking, this is not good. This is absolutely not good in any way, shape, or form. Sure, it was a bug breach, but still, that is not right. The submachine gun is actually doing quite terribly. So let's get this Knight, and we'll switch it to semi-auto mode, because it seemed to have quite a bit of problems in auto mode. It was quite
Fire in the hole.
it's hella aggressive as a weapon. Of course, we don't need samples, so ooh, super credits. Okay, let's make sure we grab those. All right, let's keep going. Semi-auto, if you're willing to like click a lot, it seems pretty okay. Let's try burst fire. The horde clear potential is not horrifying, but also not great. Like, it's nothing that I would lose my life for, that's for sure. Gonna get myself a resupply. Okay, burst fire seems a great deal better, actually. Ooh. Okay, first let's get the mag back in. Ooh, come on. Okay, hitting the head of the spitter seemed pretty good. Then again, the spitter's head is generally considered a weak point. So if you ever want to deal with spitters, just go for the head. They die fairly easily. Yeah. I call them spitters, but they're actually called, well, those are nursery spewers, but yeah, they're called
Bug
bow
outpost
spewers.
spotted.
All right, this is the bug outpost. Here it is.
Fire in the hole. For prosperity.
Now that's all done. There is a supply box here. You want to grab this because of grenades. If there's a bug breach, well, you know what to do.
Get some. Get some. Coming in hot. Bag's empty.
It's not like it's super great or anything, but once you learn to use it, it's okay. It's like not as bad as you might think.
Throwing grenade.
At least weapon settings are remembered, so... Oh, come on. Ah, I thought I had that. Yeah, okay, compared to the breaker, this is just not good. That's just terrible. Are you kidding me that didn't even count? Oh, Lord. Thank you, Rail Cannon.
Bag's empty.
Yep, once your mag's empty, oh, that's terrible. This night submachine gun cannot do anything. I think test concluded. This thing is just not good. All right, yo, it just can't even handle. Like if you're going in solo, the night submachine gun is just bad. We're gonna return to the ship alone. Okay, so here's what I have to conclude about the night submachine gun. It is very much weaker than the Defender. Okay, it's got terrible efficiency right there, which you saw. Burst fire was kind of all right if you hit the head, but under most situations, you're so swarmed that you really can't deal with it. This is actually where the breaker comes in and does a lot better. So yeah, the night submachine gun, in my personal opinion, terrible weapon. It's if you really want to grab the Super Citizen Pack to support the game, you should, but definitely don't get it because of the night submachine gun, because this thing is absolutely useless. You are way better off taking either the incendiary breaker or the breaker itself, both which are pretty good, and the incendiary breaker is well known for being better against the bugs. So yeah, that's my conclusion. Also, enjoy the video. Catch you later, and thank you so much. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, yeah?